All right. Good morning, everybody. You can hear me. I can see the volume. This show is edutainment. That stands for education, entertainment, smashed into one. Not financial advice. You gotta do your own research. And I'm not your financial advisor. And if you're wondering, I'm not wearing band-aids today. Looking a little bit better on my healing on my hand. So thank you for those who have asked and messaged me privately. And the girls are off school today because we're going to a wedding later. So you might see them come in later or I don't know. But with that said, we got 30 seconds before we get to it. Gotta change some charts here, switch gears. Maybe, let's see, put on some glasses. Let's do this. Yeah. How's that look right there? Oh, I don't know if I like that. There's some lights here. I don't like the reflection. Forget about it. We ain't doing that. All right. Hi, social media world. My name's Alfred Gordon Liu. This is 8 at 8, and 8 minutes starts right now, just like that. All right. Today is a wonderful, wonderful Friday. It is a down day in the markets. So we've had 2 down days in a row. I told you about that dead cat bounce. Are we kind of retracing or up and made a reversal, or are we doing this? 2 days of confirmation. We're doing this for sure. So will it bounce? I don't know. We are headed downside right now. How much lower? We're testing the floors of the low. So will it break through? I don't know. Will it bounce a little bit, come back up? Hopefully. But not a really good sign right now. So with that said, let's try to find the winners. Today we're talking about CAT. It stands for Caterpillar. The ticker symbol is CAT. It's part of Industrials, which is the XLI. Industrial. So if you are an investor, you got to go to the investor relations page. You got to see what they're doing, see all their good stuff. Caterpillar does a great job of their presentations, letting us know where the results are. It's just easy to navigate. Love that it's well built. No pun intended. Well built. But you didn't come here for this. You came here for the charts. So let's take a look at the charts. If we are buy and hold investors, we got to zoom in here a bit. And you can see some of our other works there. But let's get all of 2022 up there. So, wow, you can see all the way back in September of 2021. Down arrow, down arrow, down arrow. Let's see, right there. And even before that, in August, it was down. That's really weird for winter or summer months, finally for it to move down. But it has crossed back over one time and then held. So let's see here. I got to change this because this red changes to green right about here. And this is what we're after, price action. You can see this month in February, March, what was the catalyst for this big move? I think there was a lot of contracts done for Ukraine because Russia and Ukraine, starting February, they were having, at the end of February, they're having their war. And then a lot of countries kind of piped in here saying that, hey, we will help rebuild Ukraine. And that shot up the price just like that. And ever since, it's been bouncing off this average here. I think this is the 14 moving average that we got going on. But the sellers still have control over this. So even though the price can jack up like this, the sellers can still kind of control, pull it down, pull it down, pull it down. People overall have been dumping this stock. But within these candles, there is huge range. Look at those wicks. These wicks right here, these wicks, that means that price goes up there, comes back down, goes down there, comes back up. And with that comes a lot of opportunities for traders. So if you are a swing trader, which I'm trying to get to right here, we're going to use our Bollinger Bands to track volatility. And man, have we had some swings. Maybe I should start trading Caterpillar. This is awesome. Coming down $200 stock, I love it. So if we are looking for the most recent swings, we got to even zoom in a little closer because we know that it's been swinging back and forth. So we zoomed in a little bit here. We had this opportunity in May 20th. And then we had this opportunity to kind of take our profits at 233. It's June 8th. Oh, that was only 2 days ago before this happen, right? As you can see, this is a pretty dramatic move. These two red candles, you had a significant drop and then a gap down drop. That's never a good sign in the markets. And you can see with that, the the RSI, which is the strength of the market or strength of this stock, has gone downside. And also, man, is that turning red? I can't even see that right there. So let me do my trick and zoom on in here. And let's scroll on up. There you go. So that gives you a better indication right here. Strength down, and you can see this red line kind of curling, but I'm gonna have to change that. It's still strong. It could still kind of pull up, but know that it is weakening right here. I would say that's definitely dropped almost at below the 50, right? You're dancing around that 50, but it is a strong decline down. And then the strength is momentum is still relatively to the upside, which is, I don't know. For this cycle, I think it's going down. Maybe this is a lagging indicator, so it doesn't mean that it gives us great information up front. It will correct itself tomorrow. Watch that for sure. So, again, this is all changing. Why does it do that? I don't know. But let's take a look. CAT is going to reply. We're going to get that magic finger. They did their earnings call in April 28th. They reported 2.6, 2.88, gave us an awesome upside. They're reporting next month, July 28th. We're expecting good results from this, 3.01. Will we get it or not? We don't know. But let's see what's going to help it in the market. So let's look at the financial calendar today. Itchy nose, and I'm off screen. 72 earnings, 14 stock splits, 5 IPOs, and 78 economic events. Out of those 78 economic events for today, let's take a look. Oh, the big one was CPI. I know that came out today, real early in the morning. CPI, where are you, CPI? Right here, as you can see. There you go. So I'm going to zoom in here for you. CPI Consumer Price Index for the U.S. came in at 12:30. That's 9:30 Eastern Time, 9:30 Pacific Time. You'll see that core CPI comes out, weekly earnings. Let's see, a lot of Canada, U.S., part-time employment, participation rate, more CPI, Michigan sentiment, more University of Michigan data. Wow, there's so much. USD beef comes out, corn, soybean. So I don't know if they're using a lot of cat tractors to push this kind of pork and cotton and soybeans, but yeah, those trucks got to be moved. Maybe some of them are built by Caterpillar. I think of more of industrial than rather farming and in agriculture. But they could be leasing their equipment to some of them to do some farming or some heavy duty stuff. So you'll see all that kind of come out. That could move Caterpillar stock. But what else is in the news with Caterpillar that's going to move it today? Caterpillar rallies at the pace of the Dow gainers after dividend raised above 2%. So if you are a dividend investor and you love just collecting dividends as a true passive income, Caterpillar is one of those aristocrat stocks that you're going to look for. No pun intended. Aristocrat, Caterpillar. All right, and the other thing is here, they'll announce a quarterly sale of $14.3 billion. I don't know if that's such good news, but let's go straight to the charts because we only got 18 seconds. Oh my gosh, 18 seconds. We're gonna have to go into overtime for this. Let's just first drop that Fibonacci in 18 seconds. We're gonna take the lows, which is already today, the highs, which is just 2 days ago, and boom, 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 zoom in. We're in this range. 216 is your floor. 219 top. All right, I'll give you overtime, extended time. Let's do this. All right, everybody. So 216, I think, is your floor. 219 is your top range. My nose is so itchy today. I don't know why it's so itchy. I go check those. As you get older, you get these crazy nose hairs that just randomly go crazy and fast. But as you can see, we're kind of bottoming here in your stock. Like I called it, 216 is low, 219 is going to be your highs. I think we have a good chance of getting back up to 218, but today is a crazy down market. And Caterpillar's down 3% today. It moves $7 to the downside. The rest of the market is around that range too. It's about 2-3% that the market is down, and just dragging everything down. So with that said, will we get a little bounce? Will it hold? Oh my gosh, here comes the peanut gallery. Hey, guess what we're doing today? What does that say? That's right. What? Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that. Let's take a look. I want to see what we got. I'm gonna get a little more view time right here. Let's get that extended. Let's zoom in here. Oh my goodness, you got cat eyes. It's all about cat. This is the end show, yeah. So we only have 36 seconds. Look. Mommy did a good job. Why are you all dressed up today? Oh, sorry. Why are you all makeup up? Why are you all dolled up? Not for fun. What are we doing today? We're not going somewhere today? Are you going to wear it for that occasion? You're not going to wear this? Where are we going?
Peace out.
Peace out. You can hear that music. Peace out.